day going, guys? My name's ToxicMaster. Today I'm going to be doing some LSPDFR. Now I'm driving the Crown Vic. We're going to be in the county next to the police station down here. Now, if you guys do not know nothing about this, it's a mod. It's like you get calls, you get police lights. This is on PC, by the way. This is not console. But I have a keyboard. I can search people's names, and then I got the Xbox One controller hooked up to the PC, and then I'm playing or whatever. So now these are mods. I have all the mods in the description of this video. I have my PC specs in my about, so if you want to go check those out. But here is the police lights. There you go. That's what it looks like. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will do these Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But we're just gonna go out and patrol and see what we get. We have calls. Now there's one problem with this. There's this mod called Spotlight mod, and it's a spotlight, but it lights up stuff. You probably know what I'm talking about. Now, when I do turn on the spotlight, the flasher will turn on. I'll have to turn it off when I have the spotlight on. See, there you go. It's turned off. I still have the spotlight on. Now I'll just turn it back off, and it'll come back on. So, yeah. So that's what's going to have to happen. That's like the only problems I really have. But that's basically it for the starting of it. Let's just go out and see what happens. I do have a dash cam mod. This is what it looks like. Hold on. You can. This is for when you're in like pursuits and stuff. I do have the miles per hour, how fast I'm going. It's like, I'll let that cop go by. We're gonna take this shots fired call on officers. So I'm gonna be code 3 for that. We got another. It looks like another officer is going to be en route too, but we're going to be already 1097. Oh my God! All right. Well, anyways, it's a male with a automatic. She's down. Okay, so we're going to get a. You got a automatic. Looks like a assault rifle. I think that is. I do have the snow mod in, but. Anyways, we're going to call a corner for this female, and we'll get their gun already. So the snow mod that I have, it's going to be also in the description below if you want to download it yourself. But the stuff I just explained at the start of the video, you didn't really need to listen to, or you didn't need to hear if you already know what I'm talking about. If you've seen this before, then you know what I'm talking about. But those that haven't seen it before, then yeah, I'm just trying to explain to you guys that haven't seen it. But we're gonna let the coroner pick up the dead body, and we'll be 10-8 in code 4 from here. So they got the dead body, so yeah, we'll be 10-8. So we're gonna be checking this brown Karen Rebel. They don't have a tag. They might have a tag in the front, but I'm just gonna pull over and just do a traffic stop on them. So I'll have a 1081 on this brown Karen Rebel. Now a 1081 is a traffic stop on this vehicle, but it doesn't look like they have tags, so I'm just gonna make sure everything's all right. Now I can question the driver, and these are the answers you can ask them, and sometimes they'll be right with you, like they'll tell the truth about it, and then sometimes there's people they're just pissed at you and stuff like that. But right now we're just gonna ask for their ID, run their name. They do have a tag, I think. Yep, they do have a tag on the front of the vehicle. So it's a Daniel Johnson. I'm gonna run his name. Let's see, Daniel. gonna see if they have any warrants or yeah, their license is valid. So we're gonna just talk to them, and well, we'll just probably give them a warning since we didn't really know ourselves about the them not having tagged, but I just want to check everything out, make sure they're alright. I'm not gonna really question them because we pulled them over just for the the tag not being on the backside. So I'm just gonna let them go, and we'll be out of here. So there's this dirt bike that has no helmet. It looks like a hat on. It's not really that smart idea to ride your dirt bike with no helmet on. So we're going to just try to catch up to this vehicle. I do have a radar mod. This is what it looks like. It tells the model. It tells the speed of how much the vehicle is, how fast they're going, and then it shows the flags if they have any flags on them. But that barely really happens. Okay, this guy's getting off. I didn't mean to hit him. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Oh, get your gun out. Get your gun out. Subject's dead, and we'll need a 1048 for the dirt bike and a 1071. 1071 is a corner, and a 1048 is a tow truck. By the way, just letting you guys know that. I will be saying these codes and stuff like that in future patrols, but I am using the sheriff suit with the sheriff hat. So I'm gonna get the corner. I'm gonna pick up his weapon. I accidentally hit him, and that's what he just got mad at me and just wanted to come after me. So I'm just gonna search his vehicle. And we have that kind of mod too. We have where you can search vehicles. You can search the 2 left and right forged ID cards. So we're gonna check the. This is not. I don't even know if I'm gonna check this because this is not actually a hood. You can check the hood, the trunk, and the left and right doors, but I'm not gonna check the back or the front because that'd be kind of stupid because this is not an actual. There's not an actual trunk and there's not an actual hood to really check. So I'm sure there would be stuff in it, but I'm just not gonna check it because that's not really realistic to check vehicles that doesn't really have actual. That doesn't really have a trunk and a hood. So we're going to call a tow truck, and they're going to just pick up the vehicle, and then we're just going to clean our car, or we're going to fix our car because that looks like dirt or blood. I don't know what that is, but we're just going to clean our car, and then we'll be 10-8 and code 4 from here and see what else we can get. Really wasn't expecting a shots fired. It does happen with the dirt bikes, but I wasn't expecting him to get pissed because I hit him. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess that's just whatever. I'm going to try to go sit somewhere and set up radar. I'll be back with you guys in a minute.
Attention all units. We have
So while I was trying to head back to the radar spot, I got a pursuit of armed suspects. Oh, an LSPDFR has crashed. I'll be back with you guys in a minute after we load up LSPDFR, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back with the crash. So we're gonna take this call of a armor car robbery. It's one of the money trucks has been robbed. We got a SWAT unit en route with me, so we're going to use my carbine rifle and try to take down these suspects, and hopefully the money truck men are alright. And we're just going to go code 3 to I think it's that store that sells the tools. I'm not sure what it's called. It's like handy, something like that. Something, I don't know what it is. Can't remember the name. But it looks like it's back around behind the U-tool. That's what it's called. So, alright, here, shots fired. It seems like automatics. Okay, so the people in the armored truck is taking fire. I'm gonna back them up. Got one right there behind the guardrail. I'm gonna come up to the armor truck and take cover and try to help out them so that way they don't die. This guy's out in the open. Oh, I'm so. I didn't mean that. That's okay. Well, he died, but okay. So we had the SWAT unit already here, and they helped us. They're using the 44. So we're gonna get a tow truck for the robbery or the robber's car that was in their van that they was driving. I'm gonna need a corner to get all these dead bodies. I'm gonna go and pick up the weapons and the money. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up this one over here by the guardrail, or the female over here. If she's still over here. Okay. So I accidentally killed the one of the armor truck men, but I didn't really mean it because I was trying to take cover, and when that happened, I accidentally hit them with my gun. So I'm gonna have to get a corner out here to pick up all these dead bodies. I don't think he had a gun. Oh, you don't have a gun with him. That tow truck's trying to figure out what they need to do to get out of here. They're probably gonna be stuck, but whatever. We're just gonna wait on the corner to get done, and then we'll be 10-8 and code 4 from here. But I'm just gonna wait on the tow truck, and probably gonna do some radar or something like that. Or wait on a call. Probably do some radar, and then after that do a call or something like that. We'll just see what happens. A mugging. So we'll go ahead and take this. So yeah, we're just gonna take these. And if you have LSPDFR and you need like more call packs, those will be also in the description below. Because when you get the LSPDFR, you get some calls, but you don't really get that many. You have to add the other ones, like the other call packs to your game. But the mugging is right down the trail from the U-tool. So we're gonna be already 1097 with the looks like a male and a female. I'm gonna try to get the person whoever's holding that weapon to stop, and they looks like they're running. So I'm gonna try to intercept here. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Okay, so it looks like she's gonna comply with us. Get that radio down. Okay, she's getting on her knees, putting her hands behind her head, and we'll have one 10-15, and we'll get a 10-16 down here. 10-15 is when you have one arrested, and 10-16 is a prisoner transport. Now I don't have the regular van as the prisoner transport. It's a I think it's a 4x4. I'm not sure. We'll just see whenever the vehicle does come. It might be a Charger. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna just get back to our vehicle, and I think the female is gonna come over here to the Crown Vic, and we'll just wait on the prisoner transport. The prisoner transport does take some time to get here. Like, they usually get stuck in traffic, but you could just hold 8 and they'll come to you. So yeah, it's got the Charger here. Yeah, they'll just they'll take him to jail, and we'll be 10-8 code 4 from here and see what else goes on. So I'm here. I just left the call, or the scene that we had with a mugging call, and here at the U-tool there is about 7 subjects here. I'm just gonna talk to them and get every one of them's ID, but they shouldn't be out here with this kind of weather. But we're gonna just see if we can try to get their ID. Let's see, we can get this guy's ID. Alright, so he's gonna fight me, so he's gonna get down, put your hands up, put your hands up. The others are gonna run, so it looks like we have these two arrested because they're gonna fight, and yeah, he's gonna have to get down, get on your knees. So once he gets his hands behind his head, we're gonna arrest this one and then arrest that one, and then we'll just call a prisoner transport. And hopefully we can interact with the other one over there because the others ran away. So we got Tyler here, and then we got Doug. So I'm gonna see what. Okay. Why is he not? Well, I can't interact with him because... Oh, there you go. Alright, so we're going to ask for his ID, and I'm going to run it right here with him. Okay, Matthew George. Matthew George, let's see if he has anything, and he's good to go. So I'm just gonna issue a warning and go ahead, and he'll go on by his day because I really don't have any idea of what these guys are doing here. So these guys are gonna get arrested because they want to fight. There's a prison transport, so that's pretty good. They're gonna come pick them up. They'll pick both of them up at the same time. Sorry about my voice, but they're gonna pick up these two, and then we'll be a 10-8 code 4 from here. See what else we can get. Alright, so while we were sitting here radaring, we have this Granger that had that was smoking from the hood. They was going 61 miles per hour, which is not bad because my speed limit was 65 or over. If they went 65, that would be fine, but it's this Granger in front of us. You can see it right now. It's smoking, so they've had problem, and that vehicle's swerving like crazy. But we're going to check this vehicle out. I know there's smoking. I don't know how far it's going to be. I'm going to just pull them over. I'm going to do Control Q, which is mimicking, which allows you to control where they should pull over. You can go left and right. You can go forward with this, but you basically kind of tell them where they pull over, and you can tell them where to pull over, so that way it's a better pullover spot than the one that they choose. If you know what I just said. I don't know if that made sense, but anyways, we're gonna use spotlight, check their license plate. License plate is I'll run it here in a minute once I get out. License plate, no. The license plate's gonna be, let's see here, I'm gonna run it and then we'll go talk to them. License plate on the Granger is gonna be a 04 Yankee Papa Zulu 446. Looks like just one male, one black male or a Hispanic male.
04 young, tall,
owner is disqualified, so
no 1099.
we'll have to. Okay, he's gonna run. So when okay, we got a tar out. We're gonna we do have spike strips, by the way, that we can use, but we can't really deploy them. We got to be in front of the vehicle. So this will be a pursuit. We can call back up, but right now I'm just gonna do it solo. And we're going to just go after this vehicle. This is not a good pursuit because the vehicle is damaged or kind of screwed up or not able to drive. So if you wrecks a lot, then this vehicle is probably going to cut off, and it has a tire out, so yeah, it's cutting off. He's getting out. Put your hands up. Alright, we're just going to chase after him. He probably ditched his vehicle because he knew it wouldn't last that long. Put your hands up, put your hands up. No, I'm not close enough. I'm going to have to tase him. Come here, put your hand. Stop. Alright, I'm going to shoot him. Because he's not going to stop. Okay, so he's going to put his hands up. I'm going to just tell him to get on his knees and rest him, and probably run his name. And then we'll have to tow his vehicle. I was going to let him go, and hopefully it was going to be alright. That's going to be a hard name to remember. Okay. I think this is it. I'm not sure if this is the right name.
Citizens report a civilian requiring assistance in
No, that ain't.
Santiago Mountain Range.
I'm going to go see. You can always go back and check their name. Let's see. Okay, so here's his name right here. So, alright. If I can't get his name right the second time, then I'm not gonna do it. Nope, didn't get it right. So just gonna call prison transport.
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest on Sonora Freeway.
Copy that. On my way.
Roger.
And we're gonna well, his vehicle popped away, so we're gonna call prison transport, and then the prison transport will pick him up, and then we'll be today in code 4. But that's going to be it for the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe for more of these videos in the past or in the future, because I will do these like on Wednesday. I'm going to do another one on Wednesday and that one Friday. I'll be doing these every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe, and thanks for watching.